Hey everybody. So today I need a break. I need a day off. So I'm just gonna take you along with my day-to-day. I'm gonna show changes of the river. I'm gonna go mushroom hunting, see if we can't find any. I'm thinking about making an elderberry ring and seeing if that would work. After my last elderberry whistle video, I just want something that's a little easier and just to do for fun. And there's been lots of mushrooms kind of coming up everywhere, and so it would just be fun to do that. And I'm gonna take you along even right now when I go jump into this river. But first I want to show you just how much it's been changing. It's really crazy how just this little river will completely transform in spring. And it's like we've got our own little waterfall back here. It's been really nice. So it's gonna make it a little harder to jump in with the fast moving water, but I'm gonna make it work. So here's the views. How crazy is that? If you've been watching these videos, you know what it's looked like before, and it just keeps getting higher and higher. Now I gotta go see if I can't find an elderberry tree that would be, well, even this might work, right? What do you think? Enough for my hand. Try to get this a better angle. I think there's enough that I could take out, so maybe I'll cut this piece up and try to make a ring out of it. I think that'll work great. Cool. I'm probably not going to show the whole process, maybe a couple of the steps, but as I said, I'm taking the day off, but hopefully I can make a ring or two. That'd be pretty cool. But all right, I'm gonna go jump in. All right, we're getting in. Water's gonna be pretty crazy fast, so I'm not gonna get in very far. Grab a nice rock and just sit down. Woo! It's pretty fast. Whew. So when the water gets like this, sometimes it's worse than if it was actually cold, freezing cold, like 32, because it's almost like your skin can feel it better. Here's my poor fireplace. Submerged in water. I was getting down for a few days there, and I was thinking I needed a break, even a day. And I remembered from one of my books that what you need is not a vacation, but a really good day at work. And I do think you do need vacations, don't get me wrong. I've been taking a day off even while posting every day by having a backstock of videos. But what I wanted to get to here was I had, without realizing it, slowly started like not cold plunging as long, not working out as hard, and not accomplishing those key things. And it hit me, and I went, okay, what I need is a really good day at work. And so I did an extremely hard workout. I cold plunged for like 5 minutes probably, and I just went a lot harder than I normally do. And I'd been kind of going through the day lackadaisically getting my work done, and I decided to just get to it and get my work done. And I did. and I was done by 2 o'clock instead of 5 o'clock. And I felt so much more accomplished. I felt like I could then go do other things, and I didn't feel like I needed a break. But today, even though I'm filming, I'm still taking a break. I'm just going to enjoy the day, film my day. I mean, this is how I'd like to be doing videos in general anyway. But I realized that I was feeling unconfident, and it's hard to feel like what you say has value or is worthy. And so I feel like I was getting a little down on myself, getting a little negative. And I make these videos for a lot of reasons. I make these videos to learn, to grow, and so I have to remember that and keep my goal in focus and not make it about how many views I'm getting, followers, watch time, or anything like that. So I'm going to my max on pull-ups, and then I'm using this little cheat bar in order to get an extra 5 or so reps done and go past my max. And I've noticed that that really hits it, and that way I still have good form, but I'm able to push my limits. Now, a really awesome workout to do with pull-ups is push-ups. So you can almost train them at the same time because they work so much different muscles, and it will actually work the other muscles more. All right, whew. That is what is awesome about going to your max and doing workouts like this. It kind of pushes you to get out of breath. You got to get your heart rate and your breathing back to normal, and then you do it again, and it makes it a HIIT workout, and it's good for heart variability. But I'm gonna go get changed and then do another set, but I gotta get warmed back up again. I've been drinking beer most nights for about 2 weeks now. I got a case, and I haven't been drinking very much each time, but I noticed quite a few negative consequences from it. One, I definitely put on extra weight, even though it was light beer. And my mood declined. My sleep declined. And yeah, those were enough for me to decide that I should take a break, and I should not get larger cases where I'm drinking consistently. Even if it's a little, it seems to hurt more than if I had just had a lot once or twice a week. Or I say a lot, but like 4 beers instead of 2 small ones. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. And I was very shocked at how much it did affect me. And so, word of caution, maybe. It's those little things that add up and make the biggest difference. Oh yeah, this trainer, Sierra Watch, said when you're doing a pull-up, try to bend the bar instead of trying to lift yourself up. And I've been finding that that's worked really well for me. And when you're helping yourself as little as you can for as long as you can. Whew. Oh, it's so warm out here. It's beautiful. I'm gonna start with push-ups this time and see if I can't work my pull-ups better. Yeah. You can always drop down to your knees to get more reps in. Yeah, felt like it worked a lot better. Well, I'm back again. This might be an all-day thing. Whew. All right, let's go make a ring. Let's get this all. Well, that's all that centers in. It's on. Oof, that was scary. Well, I'm gonna leave it there though, because I'm gonna sand it and I'm gonna get this other part sanded too. I could probably start working the outside a little more though. Well, knife's not really working. There's still a lot of wood on the outside of this, so I was thinking I'll go find a rock and use it as sandpaper maybe, and try to start whittling this down into an actual ring. Yeah, that's not working very well. This is the only one I found, and it fills up just as quick as you do it, and it's not really taking that much off. It'd maybe be good as like a final one, but I swear in all these videos they always find a rock that's the perfect grindstone, but I guess not here in the river. But I'm gonna probably use my knife again and just be a little harder with it and just get some material off. Well, it's kind of working. I'm just taking large chunks off. So I'm just gonna keep doing that, taking chunks off. So I got some good chunks off of it. Now I'm gonna use the blade to start evening it out. And then I'll use this to smooth it out completely. Well, it's getting to the end and got a little excited maybe. Using the rock as sandpaper when I have sandpaper right there. Probably should have just used it, but here's what we got now. Pretty much was done, but I learned some things, and maybe I'll do another one later. I won't film it, but if I do it, I will show it. But I'm not sure after that if I want to. We'll see what happens. I am about to eat some food. Got sardines and some seaweed. But there was one other negative I found, that when I was having a couple beers, the next day I was always hungrier, and I always needed to eat more at lunch. So that's something that's interesting too, and a reason for me not to. All right, I'm pretty tired. I've been editing and then I just remade the ring, so here's the ring. And I read you can use olive oil to naturally seal wood, so that's what I'm gonna try. But yeah, I mean, it's not perfect, but I don't know, I like it. It's kind of cool. Yeah, got little bear with me, and we were gonna go mushroom hunting, but checked a couple spots and nothing. I think it's been too dry past couple days, but it's supposed to rain again next week, so we'll have a video next week on that maybe. Well, it seems to have sealed pretty well. It's looking good. It has some cool grains I wish I could show you guys, but I might be able to take a photo with my phone and put it on the screen. We'll see what happens. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a like and a follow, and we'll see you next time.